Welcome back to the Liza P walkthrough. I wanted to, it's cool that shadow. I never really noticed that. Um, so I wanted to talk about this. This is a special weapon, so we're picking up boss weapons here. There's one for each boss. Well, not every boss, but most bosses. And then this would also be the other special weapon that we'll pick up eventually. So there's some things you got to do to unlock this, and most of that, I'm pretty sure most of that is reliant on um, your humanity. No, I didn't get prey. I thought I got prey. Oh, I must have missed that from what's her nuts, from Cecile. So that's another trophy. Is the gestures, you want to collect them all? I thought I had prey. Is it respect? Oh, maybe it's this one. Because there is actually a statue we can pray to. I want to see if it's respect. Or if it's pray. I would be upset if I missed that, because that would be part of the trophy list. But honestly, we're going to have to go through New Game Plus to 100% this game anyway. So there's a lot of opportunities to make up and finish things you missed in the first playthrough. Alright, so humanity seems to be like your biggest thing, and this is another way to grab humanity. Let's see if this is it. So I did miss the prey gesture. I don't know if I didn't talk to her enough or what. Let's see. Oh, I could have just ran backwards. That would have been so much quicker from the Cathedral Stargazer. Okay, so don't do like me, don't mess that up. Now I'm gonna have to show it later. That kind of annoys me that I missed that. I don't like itemize lists or anything of like accomplishments, so there's probably things I'm gonna miss. I mean, some of this stuff is honestly like you're just gonna pick it up as you play and as you're thorough about accomplishing things. I'm pretty sure we got prey from this lady. Yeah, we already picked up anything she dropped, so I just must not have talked to her enough. Alright. But that's just like another way to get humanity, and that's going to help with the nose, which is... I'm just going to tell you now, the weapon's called the Golden Lie. And I think a lot of people think it's related to lying, but it's really just... I think it's related to humanity. And one of the big things that, like, I'm not showing... Well, I think I have shown all of them so far. All but maybe, like, one. Is that one of the big ways to get extra humanity is to listen to all these records we're picking up. We've only got 4 so far. You get opportunities, more and more of them are going to show up here. But, so yeah, this was our last boss. I'm just going to take all the extras off. And we are moving on to, basically the beginning area of the game, part 2. After it's been attacked. I got a field boss up here. So one nice thing about this charged R2 is even if you don't get the parry timing right a lot, is that you can just like hold it and let it go whenever, or it's actually really quick, so you can get it off pretty quickly too. The follow-up is, so you got that one, and then the follow-up's like a double swipe. It's even if you're not using the parry on it, like it's just a nice R2. And then the R1s are like poke, and then it's kind of like a dodge in between. It's got a little bit of iframes with it. It's just a fun, unique weapon to use. Little earthquake. There's an item down here. Blitz for it. You can make it back without getting decay. And then if you want to wait here a moment, let the decay fall off, or you could just use one of your consumables. But now we're just going right over here. Should be just one enemy hanging out here. And quick, easy trip.
An ergo amplification effect coming from Krat Central Station. I wonder if the items of the flying segment can. Please investigate that area.
You know what? I missed that item. I forget how to get there. Isn't there... There's an item you can see when you first come in from the green swamp monster fight. Oh, it's right over here. It's just more lore material. But just in case anyone was wondering where that was, how to get it. Alright, so we got him. And we got a couple of these guys. There's two more up here and then one more of those grabby guys over there. This is where we just were. This is where we came in. It's another area. We got... I think that chest has quartz in it. It doesn't go anywhere else. You just come down here and deal with these enemies and grab that chest. So... This guy just shoots decay. It's a terrible... Honestly, it's a terrible... Because there's nothing really to parry or anything, I don't think. I keep missing him somehow. Dang it. I really wish you could just kill those things and make them not respawn somehow. I don't know if you can burn them or something. Alright, there's our quartz. And then, well, you can actually, it's probably better to just drop down from right here. Because you can plunge attack one of these guys. Not that one, this one. Oh yeah, that guy didn't spawn earlier. It's because we didn't run down this way. Come on, bud. And that guy came walking out of that train car. It's our way forward. This can be frustrating. There's one of them little, well, this might be our first encounter with this. It's like a crawling baby puppet thing, but this time it's taken over by the tentacles or whatever is like plaguing all these puppets. It's like taken over by that, and it's got a frustrating moveset, so we'll have to deal with that. And then there's two of these guys. They bury their heads into the floor and then make stuff spawn out of the ground around you, so they could be like away from you. Okay, we aggroed these guys. There's that baby. It's got a super annoying moveset. Then something should burst out of this door. Yep, there's the face on the ground move. Honestly, I don't know what the lore is. I'm actually a little confused about how these things are. Well, these are just humans, but how the puppets get infected. I don't know if I understand the lore completely there. Okay. So there's no enemies back here, just some items and the decay, whatever these are called, decay bubbles. I don't think there's anything else here. This will open us up a shortcut. And then we got a big guy and, well, did they spawn in? I don't see them. Yeah, they spawned in late there for some reason, but there's more of them guys from the ceiling. I'm actually just going to go back. Because following, now that we have that shortcut open, we can run down. And then there's a pretty good field boss there. And he's got scaly skin. And so if you hit him, you'll bounce off of him type deal. Yeah. And while he's not like he's actually sort of an easier kind of field boss, he's also he can take a while. So oh, I should have leveled up. Okay. So while he's distracted, see, I feel like that's... Why aren't they... They're not even... There we go. We have two of these guys down here. Okay. You can go down there, grab a couple items. I think I want to take this guy out first, and then come back. Missed. Yeah, so if you attack him on his head, your weapon will do fine, but if you try to get him on the side of his body, you'll bounce off his scales. He's not too bad. Gives you... what did he give us? The murderer puppet? Increases damage on humans. There is a... there is a pretty tough human up ahead. Might be... okay, so I think when I started this game I was like, there's a couple human enemies I do not like to fight. And the one up ahead is one I don't like to fight. I mean, obviously I've seen him so many times now, like I don't have too much of an issue, but very mobile, and the whole lore behind him. By the way, this is the... I'll talk about the human when we get there. This is the car we started in. So if we head back here, investigate, I have perfected the greatest puppet. And that door that we broke earlier, this time it's open.
Yes, behind the train car where you woke up. Wait, what is this? Who would put a workshop like this here, of all places? Good grief.
There's an upgrade if you want break resistance. So here you can work on your weapons and stuff. My dog's making a bunch of noise, I'm sorry. And the letter here is from Simon. So he was here before we got here. So I'm going to come over here and clear this out. Well, you know what? There's a shortcut here. Let's just open this real quick, and we'll come back and clear out that last little spot. Oh. Is it opening? Yeah. Just in case I end up in over my head over here. It should be easy though. There's the entrance. Now you can't go in through here now. A bunch of suitcases. Can't really see what's going on in there. Oh yeah. Let's just draw this guy over. I think there's 3 of those guys. better just pick them off one at a time if you can. And then roll through here. You can get this one. We have an ergo chunk. I thought there was another one. And I do think that's it. I don't think there's much here. Okay, so this whole area is open except for... Well, we got the shortcut open. So I'm going to go back to the hotel, level up. Although I think I can do it at the Stargazer now. But to continue Belle's quest, we need... Hopefully her dialogue's unlocked.
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? I got a distress signal from him. His last location was Krat Central Station. Can you find him for me? Thanks. I think he was trying...
Partner's name's Atkinson. Let's see if I can level up here. Nope. I thought I could. Not yet.
Whatever choice you...
Okay, so once you get his dialogue, now this door's open. Once you get her dialogue, hold up, there's nothing over here, right? I always come over here and there's nothing ever over here, okay. Come down, come behind the stairs, there's a room here.
Are you a stalker? Name's Atkinson. Krat militia.
I don't know how he can still talk.
Are sealed off. There's no escape. Communications cut off too. Someone planned this all out. No idea who. Above my pay grade. Oh, if you meet someone named Belle in the city, tell her Atkinson died. A soldier.
So avoid coming in here and attacking him right off the bat. I mean, you can attack him now. He's done with. Might as well. I'd rather be cut down by a puppet than turned into a petrified zombie. So we'll head back and talk to Belle now. And we got another chance to lie here.
I was getting worried waiting this long. Soldiers like me are blunt. This is Atkinson's handwriting on the letter. When we came to Krat, sometimes you meet people I need to... Anyway.
So my wife came home earlier than I thought. I'm just going to put on this record and end the video a little early this time.